Hi, today look at another sealed aircraft instrument. We have here a small fuel quantity indicator from Smith's Industries. So it is in a sealed case I did cut open. You can see it is just a single dial up to 4.5 thousand kilos of fuel. So this one seemed interesting because the case was not in terribly good condition, and on the back you have a multi-pin connector and you have 3 coax connectors, so it means it must have some electronics inside. And surely enough, it is called a fuel amplifier indicator made by even in focus, yes, made by Smith Industries in Basingstoke, England. So I did use a little metal saw like this, and conveniently enough there was a line of paint here at the back, so I did cut all the way around. It was quite difficult this time because the case is still, it is not brass like the previous instrument I did open. So cutting a line around allows to pull the case completely and have a look to the inside. So I will zoom in for you. As you can see, we have electronic section at the back here, and here some electromechanical section, and as the previous instrument we have bulbs in the front here which cannot be replaced until you cut open the case of the instrument. We have some kind of a servo motor, yes, it is written servo motor, and probably here, yes, a wire wound potentiometer for feedback. So I will zoom in for you. So I guess it is the best I can do. There are some handwritten numbers here on the metal piece. These two golden cylinders are trim pots you can reach from the back. They are very nice quality, 200 ohms. You can see the wire harness here, and typical finish in English made stuff. We have these bits of blue cloth lacing the wires around, so handmade with a strip of blue cloth, it seems. We have here spacers with some rings, each rings on them with numbers written. And you can see we have 2 corkwood assemblies. We have 2 cylindrical, round terminal boards, and components are mounted between the in sandwich between the 2 boards. What do we have? We have quite a lot of capacitors. This one must be polarized electrochemical capacitors, electrolytic. These ones are probably multi-layer capacitors. Another one here, another kind here, resistors. And if it is an amplifier device, we must have transistors somewhere. Here we have transformer. Yes, in fact the transistors are down here in the middle. Do we have any? No, there is no clue of the manufacturing date on the sticker. And do I have any date code somewhere? Maybe on this piece here, but it will not be easy to see. So we have these 2 assemblies. Here there is a square piece of PCB material which fits the case, and you can see they did mount some rubber pieces here on the side. They act like shock absorbers against the case, and they allow to have a tight fit in the case. So here we have a mechanical section. There is this assembly, it is called servo motor. There is a serial number in here, but I cannot read it. There is also the modification checkboxes, you can see here, and it is written made in Great Britain also. We have a big capacitor here mounted with more blue stuff. Some mechanics here, a micro switch here for feedback of zero position, maybe of a needle, something like this. In this section we have, it looks like this thing is completely stuck, I cannot turn it at all. We have, I can see this ring here, must be a wire wound potentiometer ring. And this is maybe a rotary contact for it. Oddly enough, there are some scratch in this piece. Here we have a backlight bulbs. So I have no clue of how you are supposed to process it to replace them, because they are prisoner in this brass piece here, and they need to go back by the rear side. So you need to take everything apart, obviously. One more rubber shock absorber thing here. And here is the light diffuser for the dial. You can see the tube bulbs shine in the side here, and it is thicker here than here. It is not the external glass of the device, there is another piece of glass in the case, which is completely soldered in place. So here is the thing, so I will show you all the sides of it. Quite a nice surprise to pop this open and find so many stuff. And as obviously it was already open previously because of this yellow paint here, so with a blowtorch maybe in fact there is a solder gap here all the way around, so, and this inner case piece was soldered on the outer case, but except if with a blowtorch you cannot melt so many solder all around. And anyway, if you use a blowtorch it will ruin the paint, so it is cleaner to cut this open like so, and it allows to reassemble it properly with just some sticky tape to keep it attached. And at least it allows to have a look inside, because I have a lot of stuff which is sealed and I cannot look inside. So the beautiful parts I will not open them, but this one's in medium condition I can do it. They really love the blue wires, and this pink heat rings is typical of English made stuff too. Quite weird choice of colors. Last side. This is a little messy here, the way they did arrange the wire. Quite weird. There is here this capacitor has a red heat shrink around it, and it seems it did slide on the side. Quite weird. The other capacitor looked like to be in good condition. They are not rotten, at least, not leaking electrolyte or something like this. The connectors are soldered to the back piece. You cannot remove them at all. And this one has a glass insulator. The contacts are stuck in this glass piece. Grounding wires here. and you can see the construction of the thing, quite interesting. So thanks for watching, bye bye.